Heyo, J-Town here. We're so close to 1K. Like and subscribe. You know what to do. Let's get it. Hi guys, I want to talk to you today about Katherine and the entire new way of playing the game that she opens up, and why I feel like she's better than Mythics. Like, I like having her more than I like having Luna. Probably more than I'm going to like having almost all the epics, if not all of them. And I'll tell you why. She has a skill, High Spirited, that grants all her allies counterattack and a shield by 40% of her max HP. You speed tune her to go first before your enemy, and God help anyone who attacks your party. May the Lord have mercy on the souls of AoE attackers. Alright, so at this point, if you got her, and you've got enough other solid people behind you, Whim becomes more of an option only for very certain fights where the damage is just ridiculous. So when she has counterattack to her whole party, when people counterattack, they use their A1. So she would respond with Vanguard, and she would inflict feebleness on them in addition to the damage she does. But then this opens up all the possibilities for all the other heroes that you could use. Now you start paying a lot more attention to the A1, right? Whether that be someone like Maya, whose A1 heals the party. Someone like Luna, whose A1 can hypnotize. Right? My current personal favorite is Zanja, because his A1 deals attack damage to an enemy and to randos and applies HP burning. So he can counterattack not just the person who attacked him, but he's putting burning on them and two others. In addition to them, when he goes, he's going to lay down Dragon Flame. And if you've got the exclusive already triggering the HP burning once, see where this is going. Then if you have some other hard hitters, right, like Luz here, Luz has bonus damage just because of how he is. He punishes people for losing HP. Or someone like Space, whose A1 reduces their turn meter, right? Or even Liz, her A1 applies HP burning. Reeves, his A1 applies bleeds. Sigmund, his A1 applies HP burning. You see where we're going with this? I call it the game of A1s, right? You can just turn your entire team into an A1 murder squad. One of them attacks you and you're just laying down potentially 2 to 3 layers of HP burning immediately, plus some high damage if you've got heavy hitters, right? Or, like Margarita, gaining extra stacks of blades for all those counterattacks, right? Say she uses her ulti with the exclusive level 1, she gets that off, uses up the stacks of blade, gets the bonus damage, then she gets counterattacked by then she gets attacked by multiple people from them, maybe AoEers, and she just is counterattack, re-getting stacks of blade. The possibilities are endless, and it allows a little bit more freedom and creativity in party choice, obviously depending on who you've built up, but it just revolutionizes the game. To me, there's a pre-Katherine and a post-Katherine game. Once you have Katherine, it is a whole nother place, like night and day. Like, you just got over the intro to the game, and now the real game starts. So yeah, there are multiple ways to get Katherine. You need to make it a goal. You need to make it one of your account's highest priorities. Because once you have her, very rarely do I not use her. It's pretty much in the Towers of Mark where she can't go anyways. That's about it. Other options like Slavel, her A1, guaranteed crit and defense down, right? The game of A1s, it is absolutely awesome. All right, now to show you what I mean, we're going to go into Hell 11-7, no whim, and it's going to be amazing. All right, so she's always going to use Solid Guardian first by default, so make a preset lineup and change the priority of the skills, or run it manually, because you want High Spirited first. We're going to throw that up. Now, a lot of my units could destroy these mobs right now just because of what I've leveled. So we're only going to just do some A1s, right? Just because we want them to attack us, just so you can see how hilarious it's going to be. Oh no! What happened? You probably shouldn't have done that. See, just counterattacking. Just wiped out a couple of their mobs. It's beautiful. And if they hadn't had a Liz right there, they'd have all been toast. Now, the turns here, 11. If you've been watching, counterattacks don't count toward those turns. So if you're struggling with too many turns, she's also not your best friend. She literally changes this game for the better in every way. If you're struggling with something, now you've got Katherine, and you no longer are struggling with it. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know how else to say, y'all. Katherine is amazing, and she needs to be your #1 priority in the game. Various ways to get her: Tower of Mark, campaign quests, clearing all the stars in the campaign. Whichever way you get her, she'll make the others easier for you. So, yeah, man. Katherine is the real deal. Completely changes the game. Alright, y'all. I've been J-Town. I will see you in game.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.